Vrinda Samanitam Shri Chaitanya Vande Nityananda Savitam Shri Nandanam Vande Shri Radhika Charanadram Govijan Smaikta Vrindavanam Manoharam Shri Gauranga Nityananda Shri Vaita Chandra Gadadhara Saraswati Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is Sunday Satsang, December 17th. And the first part of the class, we're going to have part 2 of a class we started last week called Understanding Shastras. Shastra means scriptures like Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Savali, Savamala, Govinda Lilamrita. These are all Shastras, sacred books. These Shastras are our life, these Shastras are our pran, these Shastras are our heart, these Shastras are everything. If without Shastra, we don't get Bhav, we don't get Prem, we don't get Bhakti, we don't get anything. Because Krishna is the Shastra. Krishna manifests his mercy in Shastra. There's 2 words in Sanskrit, Shastra and Shastra. Shastra and Astra. Shastra means scripture. Astra means weapon. Brahmastra. Brahmastra is an atomic weapon that was created by mantra. By mantra they created an atomic weapon called Brahmastra. It had the power of devastation of the universe. Very powerful. So the Astra means weapons. So Shastra has Astra. So Shastra has power in it. In other words, Shastra is so when Krishna throws the Sudarshan Chakra at you, bye-bye. You're finished. Shishapal found out what the effect of the chakra is. Krishna threw his chakra, he lost his head. Literally. So Shastra is meant to cut our attachments to this material world and send us to the spiritual world. So in many places in the writings of Satyanarayana Das Babaji Maharaj from Jiva Institute in Sital Chai, Vrindavan, he mentions about how to study Shastra and what to be careful of in Shastra. And we covered some points. There's a little white handkerchief. We covered some points last week about when we read Shastra, we should understand the author. What is the intention of the author? For example, if we read the Srimad Bhagavatam, read the 5th canto. The 5th canto describes about the universe, about the planetary systems, the orbits of the planets. And it doesn't make sense with modern astronomy and science. So people will criticize the Bhagavatam and say it's faulty. They say the Bhagavad Puran is faulty. They say if it doesn't even understand, if the Bhagavatam, people argue like this, if the Bhagavatam can't present a clear scientific understanding of the material universe, which we can see with our telescopes and microscopes, etc., then what can the Bhagavatam tell us about the imperceptible reality, about the spiritual reality? If you can't tell what's on the end of your nose, how are you going to tell me what's behind my house? So the idea is that the Vedas they're faulty, they're not scientific. But the point is, the Vedas, for example, Bhagavad Puran, the intention, what is the intention of the author? What is the intention of the author of Bhagavad Puran? Is his intention to teach astrophysics or universal astrology, etc.? What is his intention? The intention of the Bhagavatam is to teach prema, to teach pure devotion, pure uttam bhakti to Krishna. That's the whole purpose of the Bhagavatam. So that's why the emphasis on the Bhagavatam is not about material nature. It's not about matter. It's not about earth, water, fire, air, universe, stars, planets. It's about people. It's called Bhagavatam. It's about Bhagavatas and Bhagavans. There's two kinds of Bhagavans. One is Absolute Truth Bhagavan in different forms and avatars and expansions. The other is a minute particle of Bhagavan known as Jivatma, or Nityaparishads also. So the Bhagavatam describes all kinds of bhaktas of Bhagavan. Vishnu bhaktas and Sringa bhaktas. Prahlad Maharaj he wasn't a Sringa bhakta in the beginning, he was a Vishnu bhakta. He was doing Vishnu Smaranam. How Prahlad Maharaj attained perfection? What's the answer?
Vishnu Smaranam.
Vishnu Smaranam. I didn't say lunch or work class. It was too good, I ate too much. That was a problem. I ate too fast and too much. I didn't even eat the dessert, sweet rice. It's on hold. It's on hold right now. It's waiting to get permission to land. It's orbiting over my ashram. Getting landing permission. So Bhagavatam, Vyasamuni is not a physicist or astroscientist or astronomer. He's a prima bhakta of Vishnu, Krishna. So he's going to present what he's realized and what he's understood from the life and teachings of all these devotees and their interactions with Bhagavan. So Prithu's there, Prahlad's there, Dhruva's there, Chitraketu, so many people are there, so many personalities and their interactions and their dealings and their seva and their service and their bhav and their attachment and love for Bhagavan, Vishnu, Krishna, Sringa, etc. Vamanadev, all the different avatars are mentioned there because it's a Purana that tells that. So let's get into it. We covered quite a lot of stuff last time, so we'll pick up. He mentions he's talking different subjects throughout the book. It's very interesting. This one book is called Pearls of Wisdom, which is basically questions and answers. Questions by devotees and answers by Satyanarayana Das Babaji. But in the course of those answers, he also mentions inadvertently or indirectly about Shastra. So it's not indexed that way, but I found it. He has an index, it says Shastra, has one page, 289. And my subheading under Shastra, I have 40 pages. But in this book there's 40 different pages which talk about Shastra. But he only, the index isn't so good. My index is better. Because I'm reading a book as a book of knowledge and wisdom from a different angle. Okay, so this is a very important point because some people, it's a very prevalent idea in modern Vaishnavas, because modern Vaishnavas means Kali Yuga, and Kali Yuga is described in the first canto of Bhagavatam. What is the whole verse? So two heads make one verse? What is it? Very nice. This from the first canto. It says in Kali Yuga everyone's lazy, very lazy, dumb, very dumb. It says Manda Sumanda. Manda means slow. They're slow, very slow, and dumb, very dumb. Egg dumb. Egg dumb. That is Kali Yuga. So some of these dummies, Kali Yuga dummies, they say, I just chant Hare Krishna. I don't need Shastra, I don't need study. I get everything from chanting Hare Krishna. Are they right or are they wrong?
Wrong.
Dead wrong. Not only wrong, dead wrong. He explains why. to get the full benefit from any mantra when it's received from a guru, he has to, this idea, the idea of receiving a mantra from a guru, where does that come from? From the Shastra.
Yes.
I'm speaking, whenever I ask a question, it's in context of what I'm speaking. Remember that. I'm not that mundus. Pretty much, but not too much. So we're making correlation between mantra, guru, and Shastra. And so the argument here is given, I just chant Hare Krishna only Shastra. Well, how do you know that chant Hare Krishna is the method of yoga, Bhakti Yoga? Because it says in that Kali Shatar Upanishad,
Harishod Sakam Nanam Kalo Kalmasanasanam Natha
Paradarupaya Sarvavedeshu Drishyate. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. So the Shastras is where you got the idea of just Hare Krishna. So everything is available on the internet, so anyone can do whatever they like. But investigate for yourself whether such independent chanting without receiving from a guru, do you get the desired benefit by chanting that way? Just remember the basic principle. If you want to achieve benefits described in the Shastra, if you want to get the benefits of Shastra, you have to follow the Shastra. The Shastra says, if you chant Hare Krishna, you get free from birth, death, old age, disease. That's what they say. So many benefits are there. Kali Kamashanam Nashanam. Kali Kamashanam Nashanam.
Natha Paradarupaya Sarvavedeshu Drishyate.
So it says that all the nash, all the bad things, all the kamash gets nashed. Kamash means lust, kam, krodh, lobh, moha, matsarya, lust, anger, greed, envy. It all gets destroyed by chanting Hare Krishna. But then it says you should receive the mantra from a guru. You can get Gopal mantra in a book, you can get Kamgayatri in a book, you get Maha mantra in a book. But that's not what Shastra say. You should receive every mantra from a guru. You get the blessings, the guru, and you get teachings, you get Nam Tattva. Gurus write whole books about Nam Tattva. You ever hear about that? Can you name any books about Nam Tattva? You know the title, Art of Chanting what? Vinarika, what?
Hare Krishna.
Make sure for that's with Italian accent also. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Cute. Absolute cuteness. What's the place? That's super cute down there. Lower floor there. Hey, over right. I can't see where you are. Sorry. They're her friends. Yeah. Okay, you stay there. So what's the basic principle? You want to get the benefits of Shastra, you have to follow the Shastra. Krishna says very clearly in 16th chapter, verse 24 of Gita, Tasmat Shastra Pramanam. I told you this story. What's the story of Krishna and the bells in Gokul? My Gokul Leelas with the bells. Who's brave enough to tell the story? Krishna and the bells. Okay, this was 50,000 times I told the story. So many Leelas. This is Gokul Leela. Gokul, GoFundMe, Gokul. Krishna and his boyfriends, this is called Balya Leela, from birth until 3.5 years old. So kids when they're little, they're breaking things. They're breaking an entry. They're breaking cookie jars, and entering the cookie jars, stealing the cookie jars. But Krishna, a big time operator, He goes into people's houses when they're sleeping. He breaks in, jumps in the window, comes in the door, etc. So a lot. Oh, I'm not recording. I gotta get some of that first. This Sunday satsang, Understanding Shastras Part-2, December
17.
17, 2023. So we're talking about Shastra, we're talking about bells, and we're talking about Krishna Lila, and Gokul, and Krishna was 3 years old. He was always breaking into the gopis' houses and stealing butter and yogurt and all kinds of tasty things. So the one gopi went to Mathura with her husband and went to a burglar alarm company. She said, listen, we're tired of this little rascal, this little muckanchor, stealing all our butter from Gopal. But they didn't realize that Gopal on their altar was the same guy who was going to steal the butter. They had a little Murti of Gopal on their altar. He never moves his laddu into his mouth. He just holds the laddu for 100 years now. Imagine holding a sweet rice in your hand in a cup for 100 years. Like, wow. 100 seconds maybe. So she hired this burglar alarm company. They put alarm systems around all windows and doors. So when Krishna got there, with Madan, Suval, Sridham, Gopal to all the boys, they were about to open the window of the house, lift it up and jump in the window, steal butter. And Madan said, look, there's bells all around. If you lift that window, they're going to ring, ding, 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 ding. And Krishna, what is that? Madan, he studies all the Shastras. He actually is always surfing on the internet, so he knew there's a new burglar alarm company in Mathura, so he knew that they were having a sale on burglar alarms, and they'd probably be used against Krishna. So, what's up? So Mahavanga had a lowdown about the burglar alarm. He said, listen, if you lift the window, the bell's going to ring. But remember, you're Ishvara. Don't you know about Brahma Samhita? Ishvara Parama Krishna. That's you, man. That'd be you. You be Krishna. You be Gopal. You're the master controller. Now listen. You just tell the bells to shut up. The big daddy's in town. And we're going to play it my way now. So Chris, okay, well, listen, Bill, shut up. We're going to open your window, don't make any noise. Hey, it worked. Come on in, boys. And they jumped the window. So he went. Very quietly, like cats, cats walk silently. Yashasvi must pay attention now. and Radhas, all the catwallies out there. And Jairadi, all the Radhi girls, the cat walking. Walk the catwalk. That's different type of a cat walking. So he walked to the butter storeroom. And then they were going to bust in the door. Mama said, wait, there's old bells there. Do your thing, Gopal. So Gopal said, listen now, by the power of Bhagavan, by the power of Jagadishwar, by the power of Jagannath, I command you, bells not to ring. No bells rang. They all understood, okay. One guy got down and gone like this. They made a human triangle, and Krishna climbed up the top. He was about to put his hand in a big clay pot of butter, fresh butter. There's bells all around the perimeter of the mouth of the jug. The clay pot with butter in it. Hey, Manamungo, yeah, what? There's all bells around this pot. Oh, this do your thing, man. Do your order, give your agya, your Bhagavan agya, your order. Okay, well, shut up. So Krishna puts his hand in, and he starts eating to make sure it's good to give to the boys, you know. You don't give something away until you eat it first. So then when he puts his hand, the bells are ringing like mad. All the bells on the door, all the bells on the windows, all the bells on the ground. Ding, 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 ding. You know, Krishna didn't know what to do, so he ate a bunch. He said, if I'm going to get caught, we're going to get caught anyway, at least I get caught with a full belly. And my friends here, and they don't have a chance to get any butter, so I have to eat for them too. So he ate check buckeyes, you know. He ate buckeyes like crazy. Butter. And then Krishna said, listen, why did you ring you, man? What's with you? He said, well, I was bewildered. The bells, personification of bells, they said, I was bewildered because, you know, in the Shastra, you know, you told me not to ring because you didn't want to get caught stealing. I understood that, so I didn't ring in the windows, I didn't ring on the door. But now you're eating. So the Shastra says when Bhagavan eats boga, you have to ring a bell. Ding, 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 ding. Idam Mishnah, Nivedyan, Thing Krishna, Idam Anagyansa, Mishnah, Nivedyan, Thing Krishna, ding, ding. So you're eating, so I didn't know what to do. Should I follow the Shastra or should I follow Sakshat Krishna? Krishna thought, yeah, that's the problem. When the Shastra, Purusha, and Sakshat Shastra, Swayam Sakshat Shastra comes in front of you, what to do. No, actually, Balas, you're correct. You should always follow the Shastra. Even if I do something, even if I command you else, otherwise you should disregard my command and follow the Shastra. So this is what Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16, verse 24. Tasmat Shastra Pramana. Krishna is telling follow the Shastra. So we should read Shastra as Shastra is our friend and guiding us. And another argument some people make, they say, you're telling me to do this or that, but where can you show me that? Hari Bhakti Vilas, can you show me that Shastra? I have some students that always hit me in the head with that one. Can you show me that in Shastra? There's one right there. And I say there's different forms of praman. Praman means evidence, truth, facts. One is called tradition. In Latin it's called vox populi. My father told me this. Well, who told your father? My grandfather told my father. Who told your grandfather? My great-grandfather. It comes in tradition. It's called parampara. So some things come down by parampara. Like in Bengali world, there are so many rules about cleanliness. You can't find any of them in Shastra. Not any of them. But you can trace out some philosophical explanation if you're a good twister. You know, you're good in a hula hoop of philosophy. You know what hula hoop is? There's a plastic circle, about 6 feet in a circle. You put it around your waist and you shake your hips. It's called hula hoop. You don't know that? Come on, get with it, girls. That's why I have big fat hips, you know. Hold up your hula hoop. Men can't do it because they have nothing to hold up the kid, you know, in the hoop. It's a circle. It'd be like a big donut or something. You know. It was probably 1950. It was 70 years ago. Everybody was doing that. Now I think it's coming back in Hollywood or something like that. Hula hoop. So when you're a good hula hooper, with philosophy, you can explain everything according to philosophy. Why if you have prasadam in your bag, and then you buy an apple, so you have prasadam in your bag, you buy a bag of apples, amaniya, now the apples become prasadam. You figure it out. Just do as I say, okay. Some things are a little hard digest. What the main thing is, rules and regulations are not to make you go crazy. What is that? There's one verse, the main rule is always, it's in Bhakti Rasamrita. The main rule is always remember Krishna, never forget him.
Smartavyam satvam vishnu, vismartavyam najatchit, sarvavidhi nishedashu etayoriva kinkara.
Yeah, that's it. See, that's what I find it. Gosh, you smart. That's Smartavya. Be the smarty pants. Nice words. You count on this one for the ABC, XYZ while I read it. Yeah. This is quoted in Chaitanya Charitamrita in Lord Chaitanya's teachings to Sanatana Goswami, Madhya Lila, chapter 22, verse 113, and it originates from Padma Puran. Smartavya satatam vishnur vismartavyo najatuchit sarve vidi nisheda sur etior eva kinkara. Kinkara, you recognize that one? I Nanda Tantra Kinkara. Kinkara means a male servant and a female servant. Is this microphone on? It's on?
Yes.
Okay. Female servant is Kinkari. So it says Vishnu or Krishna, it says Vishnu in the verse. Vishnu should always be remembered and never forgotten any time. Sarva Vidi. Vidi, like we say, Vaidhi Bhakti means following rules and regulations. Vidi means rules and regulations. So all the rules and all the do's and don'ts that are mentioned in Shastra should be servant of these two principles. What are the two principles?
Always remember Krishna.
There you go, thank you. Always remember Krishna or Vishnu or Ram or whoever, or Radharani, whoever your Ishtadev is, never forget them. So all these little rules about offered apples, Amani apples and Prasad apples, and never going crazy. 5 sinks, you have to have 1 sink for your boga, 1 sink for your utensils after offering, 1 sink for guests to wash their place. You need 3, every house has to have 3 sinks in it. Right? Technically. I've been in houses like that also, really crazy. So he says, someone asked the question, I heard that Harinam and Mantra Diksha should be taken from the same guru. So the person asks, is that in Shastra? And the great Pandit Satyanarayana says, I don't know of any Shastra reference, but I can answer on the basis of tradition. In other words, like how is your guru initiated? Did you ever ask? Was he even initiated? So the guru will say, my guru gave me Harinam and Panchatattva Mantra and Diksha and Babaji Vaishnava and Siddha everything I wanted to go. Good luck for you guys. First practice for 45 years and be a sannyasi and get everything one go. Not everything is written in black and white. Certain things are known from tradition. That's why the Mahabharata says, Tarko Pratishtha. Mahaja Yena Katasa Tavamena Satram Nihitam Guhayam Mahaja Yena Katasa Panta. Panta means the path. We should follow the path of the great souls, Mahajan. And then he quotes Bhakti-rasa Sindhu and Sarvartmanavartanam, follow the path of the sadhus, which we mentioned last week. That means guru. Let me see what other references we got here. What's the time?
3:30.
Oh, yeah.
There was not sound on it. You should check.
That's true. Here we go. I think it's Radha Kund, man. Internet broadcasts, all this stuff is amazing. We're even having class with to see all that other stuff. So he's so many challenges. He makes a nice point. So he asks a question. What is the necessity of the Diksha mantra? Because many people have Harinam, but they don't have Diksha. Harinam is not Diksha. Diksha means receiving Gopal mantra or Kam Gayatri, generally Gopal mantra. And other mantras are also given. But the primary Diksha mantra is Gopal mantra, and Kam Gayatri is given in Gaudiya Sampradaya. Other Sampradayas, they get Gopal mantra, but they don't get Kam Gayatri. It's a unique gift of our Sampradaya. It's essential also for Madhurati. There's many people initiated in Gaudiya Sampradaya that receive Kam Gayatri. They don't have any interest or any attraction at all to Madhurati. Madhurati means the amorous love of Krishna and the gopis and Radharani. So it's superfluous to give that mantra to that person if that's his Stairati. The Kam Gayatri is specifically for one Stairati, Madhurati. Gopal mantra can be used for different Stairatis, for Sakhirati, Vatsalarati, and for Madhurati. There's three key words in the Gopal mantra: Krishnaya, Govindaya, Gopijanavalava. So Krishnaya is for Sakhiras, Sakhiras and Govindas for Vatsayaras. And Gopijanavalava, that's obvious, that's for Madhurati, the lover of the gopis. Gopijanavalava. Okay, good deal. Rock on. Reverse the song. So, the question is asked, what's the necessity of Diksha mantra and studying Shastra? Satyanarayana Das Babaji Maharaj says, various Shastras explain that mantra, Krishna, and Shastra are one. What did I say?
Mantra, Krishna and Shastra are one.
What?
Mantra, Krishna and Shastra are one.
Krishna is a personified form of Shastra. Mantra and Shastra are called Shabda Brahman, and Krishna is what?
Sakshat.
Sakshat.
Para Brahman. Para Brahman. So therefore, the nice analogy he makes here, quotes the 6th canto of Bhagavatam, 6th canto of Bhagavatam, chapter 16, verse 51. By becoming learned in Shabda Brahman, one attains Para Brahman. So Shabda Brahman, Shabda means sound, and Brahman means spiritual sound. Shastras contain spiritual sound. So when one studies Shastra, becomes proficient and expert and learned in those Shastras, he realizes Krishna. How does one become expert and learned in Shastra?
Studying with Gurudev.
Studying Shastra and getting grace of Guru. Guru Kripa. Just as Krishna is manifest as mantra and Shastra, Krishna is also manifest as Guru. So there you have it. So the conclusion of Srivastakam is that without Guru, it's impossible to become expert and learned in Shastra. So some people, they say, I've met so many people in the modern world for various reasons. They've been disenchanted or disheartened with their gurus or with the whole principle of Guru. They say, listen, I read spiritual books and I chant Hare Krishna, that's all I need. A lot of people follow this idea because maybe they had a guru last life or this life, and so now they're not very inclined or very interested in undergoing that submission process and surrendering to a guru. So they say, I'm surrendered to chant Hare Krishna mantra and to study Shastra. Generally people say, I'm chanting Hare Krishna and studying Prabhupada's books. What's wrong with that? They challenge me. I say nothing. And they say, what will I get? What benefit will I get? I say, you get everything that way. And they're real strong. I say, what do you mean by everything? Everything means Guru. He is Guru. With Guru you get everything, without Guru you get nothing. Then he starts to get quiet. Because he doesn't have a Guru. His argument is, I have Prabhupada's books and Hare Krishna mantra. What do you think of that? I think it's very good. So will I get perfection? Yes, you get perfection. When? When you get a guru. You can't get out of this box, you know. You can't bribe. It's not India. You can't bribe. It's not an Indian box. You can't pry your way out. You can't bribe your way out. You can't pry your way out or bribe your way. India, if you can't get out on your own, you pay money to get out. Indian box, you know. It's not Indian box. It's a Russian box. Serious box. Okay, let's see what else. More story. Hit over the head of it. Okay, a lot of stuff. Oh, that's good. That's right. My anti-sleep button. People are getting total. Now this is an important point when you study Shastra, because Shastras are all written in Sanskrit. That makes it interesting. All the Goswamis, it's an interesting point to note, that although these books are translated into Russian and English, they're all translated from Bengali editions. Even the Hindi editions are translated from Bengali. Vishwanath Chakravarti didn't write anything in Bengali. Rupa Goswami said, no one wrote anything in Bengali, although there are Bengali Brahmins, many of them. They wrote everything in Sanskrit, because that's the official language of Shastra. And they were translated by great pundits in Bengali. And because Sanskrit is very difficult to translate, so every book you have in your hands in Hindi, in English, and Russian is a downline translation. These verses went to Bengali, and some Russian guy learned Bengali and translated Bengali to Russian, or some Russian guy learned Bengali, whatever. Some guy learned Bengali and translated English. Waitadas knows perfect Bengali. He can speak. He takes notes in Bengali. His notebook is Bengali. Once I was studying with him, and he said, "Get my notebook from the shelf." So I got it. I said, it's all Bengali. No one can see or know it. Well, yeah, I write Bengali, speak Bengali. I read Bengali. He had all books, he has all Bengali books. Pretty cool. Yeah, he's been speaking Bengali since 1980. He made a screw after 1 week, and the screw gave him a pile of books about biographies of Vaidacharya. So read all these books and write a book about life of Vaidacharya. He didn't even know a word of Bengali. He's a very smart guy. He learned Bengali in 1 week or something. So the point is being made, in Sanskrit, every word has 3 types of meaning. One word has 3 types of meaning. Mukhya, Lakshan, and Vyanjana. Means primary meaning, indicated meaning, and suggested meaning. What we say in English, what is the direct meaning of the word? What is the implied meaning? What is suggested meaning? What is it pointing towards? Like it means indirect, implied means it means like this, but not exactly like that. Suggested means indicates another thing that you won't even imagine. So this makes it tricky. That's why when we're doing our Bhagavatam class on Saturday, we're reading different translations, 3 or 4 translations of Sanskrit scholars translating the same verse in English. And look, he translated like this, overwhelmed. This one says distressed, and this one said agonized. So there's different ways to see the same word. Overwhelmed, despair, agony. So you get a more bigger picture of the word, the more you understand these 3 ways of analyzing. He gives an example of suggested meaning. Some mother makes some pakoras. Makes some cheese pakoras. And she said, listen, I have to go out and buy some, I forgot the tomatoes, I have to go buy some tomatoes to make tomato chutney for the cheese pakoras. Good going, eh? So I'm going to the store. Now you watch the pakoras, keep the cat away from the pakoras. Listening? Keep the cat, because they had a cat, they were like in that parampara, you know. Ruski creation, cat parampara. So he said, make sure the cat doesn't eat the pakoras. So that's what the mother said. That was the order. That was the words. So the kid was watching. The cat was in his basket. So the kid sat by the basket, watched the cat. So while he was watching the cat, a crow came in the window. Well, the crow came in and started eating pakoras. He didn't wait for the chutney. He maybe doesn't like tomato chutney. He wanted some omelet chutney or something. Lemon pickle or something. So he ate a bunch of the pakoras. And then the mother came over. Said, what happened to the pakoras? You let the cat? No, the cat. I watched the cat. The cat didn't eat one. He said, well, what happened? Oh, the crow ate them. So why did you keep the crow from eating? Well, you told me. Oh, you keep the cat from eating them. But did you see the crow? I saw the crow eating the pakoras. I thought the crow was hungry. And I'm a kid, you know, I'm a compassionate kind of kid, you know, I'm a Hare Krishna kind of guy, you know. And so I said, yeah, Vishampurna Vichayate, let the university have it, you know. So let the crow eat a few pakoras. So, but you stupid. You should have understood when I said protect from the cat means protect from anyone. Cat, dog, mouse, flea, crow, bird, or even my husband, or anybody. That's called suggested meaning. Are you stupid? Don't you understand? Protect from the cat means protect from the crow also? So Sanskrit is like that. We're laughing when we read the Sanskrit. That means some suggested meaning. So this we should keep in mind when we read what is being indicated here. Because that's why when we read these other translations, Say, wait a minute, how does he get that idea? Oh, I'll point out this principle as we study the verses. As I know all these principles, how they're woven into different translators' mentality, and I'll reveal that to you when we see it so you can pick up on it. It's amazing, because Ganatha says this all the time. The external Sanskrit says this thing, but you see some other point in it which is very interesting from a different angle of vision, according to his own Bhag. Well, that's a pretty cool point. The only thing anybody's going to remember about this is the story of the crow and the cat. Not about the boy. Implied Vyanjana, Mukhya Vyanjana, indirect, implied meaning, indirect meaning, suggested meaning, direct meaning. When we read a book of Shastra or hear a person speak, we need to understand the intention of the author or the speaker, not just take the words of the book at face value and possibly misunderstand them. What is important is what the author or speaker is trying to convey, not what you understand, with no regard for the author's intention. So the example I gave you, 5th canto Bhagavatam, Vyasadeva is making an explanation of the universe, the planets, the movements, which is completely against all modern science. So if someone doesn't understand the intention of Vyasadeva is what? First of all, he's writing a Purana. The 18 major Puranas, six in mode of Sattva-gun, 6 in Tamagun, 6 in Rajagun. And there's hundreds of Upa Puranas, additional extra Puranas. There's unlimited Puranas. In order for a book to be called Purana, some books are called Samhita, some books are called Itihas, some books are called Kavya, some books are called history books, Mahabharata and Ramayana, Itihas, they're history books. Some books are Upanishads and Shastras. So in order for a book to be called Purana, it has to have 10 different elements in it. It has to have Shristi, Pralaya, Manvantaras, Avatars, and all about different forms of Bhagavan. It has to have these subjects on it. It has to describe the universe. Shristi means manifestation, Pralaya means unmanifestation. These are the subjects of any Purana. Vishnu Puran, Padma Puran, Skanda Puran, Bhagavad Puran, Shiva Puran, Devi Puran. There's so many Puranas, and every one of those Puranas, no matter which one you read, you'll find these 10 subjects. You'll find something about Krishna. You'll find Krishna in every Purana. You'll find creation in every Purana. You'll find the nature of the universe in every Purana. You follow? You clear? So other Puranas, the intention of the author of those Puranas, Vaishampayana Vyas or Vyasadeva or other authors of their Puranas is one thing, but the intention of Vyasadeva, Vyasamuni, his intention of writing the Bhagavad Purana, he's covering those 10 subjects, Samabhavam, Shristi, Pralaya, etc., avatars, mavatars, Kala, Karma, all these things are described there. But his intention of Vyasadeva is to teach Uttam Bhakti. Anyavilasya Sunyam, Jnana Karmadinamritam, Anukuyana Krishnanu, Shilanam Bhakti Uttama. Uttam Bhakti. What is Uttam Bhakti? What is pure Bhakti? What is pure love of God? That's the intention. And only the Bhagavatam teaches that. That's why it's called Paramo Nirmatsaranam Satam. It's a Parama, it's Amala Pranam. It's totally pure Pran. There's no karma again mixed in it. It's pure Bhakti. From verse 1, Adiras, verse 1, it has Adiras to the last verse. Last verse of Bhagavatam, what does it say? There's 12 cantos of Bhagavatam. What's the first one talks about Adiras. Adiras means the conjugal amorous love between Krishna and Radharani. That's in verse 1. Well, first canto, chapter 1, verse 1. What's the last verse in 12th canto?
Sankirtan.
Give it, explain in English.
Krishna, verse.
English.
English.
It talks about Sankirtan movement, and I forgot the verse. Nama Sankirtan.
Sankirtanam yasya
Kalakal
Yeah.
Krishna.
Look at this one. I'll look at this one. So now Sankirtan? Do you know the verse?
maybe. I don't know.
You don't know it. No, there's no maybe. Maybe you have money. I don't know. Have money. You have money, you don't have money. Look it up. What chapter?
12.13.23.
Sounds like it. Says what, Papa National or something like that?
Yes, Guru.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
In the first canto, there's verse about Nam Sankirtan. In the sixth canto of Jamya, there's verse about Nam Sankirtan. And the end of the Bhagavatam. First, sixth, and 12th. So the beginning of Bhagavatam, middle of Bhagavatam, end of Bhagavatam, it glorifies Nam Sankirtan. This is the last verse of Bhagavatam. In other words, Vyasadeva is telling you, listen, I've been teaching you for 18,000 verses. There's 18,000 verses in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 355 chapters, 355 different stories of Bhagavan and Bhaktas. Mahabhagavats, great devotees, and Bhagavan, different forms of Bhagavan. I told you stories and teachings of different personalities. So now my concluding, my final words. Like when the father is dying, here's my final word. Smart guy. Okay. This is my final word. So the father's dying on his deathbed, he gives his final word. All my money should be given to my wife, my house can be given to my son and his new wife, and my stocks given to my daughter, and this and that. So Vyasadeva says at the end of the whole 18,000 verses, Nam Sankirtanam yasya sarvapapa pranashanam pranamo dukkha shamanas tam namami harim param. Offer respects to Sri Hari and Nam Sankirtan. By chanting Nam Sankirtan, all sarvapap nashan. All sins are destroyed by chanting holy name of Krishna. To release all dukkha. We talked about sukha dukkha the other day. Dukulam is not sukha. Your clothes are dukulam. Your old clothes don't give you any happiness. Why do they do it? Sukha kulam. Sukha kulam. Happy clothes. New clothes are happy clothes, right? Okay, that's it. And we'll continue with this interesting discussion, how to consider Shastra. This is part 2, we'll have more parts. We'll do an installment basis. That was page 166. Anybody have a pen? Pen? Anybody pen? Thank you. I'm going to read you up with more on this in the future, so get ready. You should don't come to Sunday class next few weeks. You can skip it. You can say that. Okay, now the fun.